Everybody, I am sorry I have not been around very much lately. I had a cold last week and I could not film at all. It was real bad. Also, my lighting is crazy town, but while I was sick, I got in my ipsy bag for January and I happened to open it and notice that there's a lot of, spoiler alert, eyeshadow and eye type products in here. So I thought it might be fun to shake it up a little. I've done all the rest of my makeup. And then what I want to do is do like an unbagging and try the products. So kind of a first impression sort of review thing. So here's the bag. Isn't it cute? And then I'm just gonna pull stuff out. I'm gonna show you guys everything and then we're gonna try it. So the first thing is this Mr. Right Now eyeliner in Scott, and this is from the Balm. It's a retractable liner, and it is this sort of really pretty kind of brown with some burgundy tones to it. So I'm definitely utilizing that today in my look. The next thing we have is the City Color eyeshadow trio. And there's 3 shades in this because it's a trio. What? Anyway, so there it is. And this is called Falling Leaves. And the colors are this brown with some metallic to it. It's pretty. This kind of peachy beige metallic. It's very orangey. And that one kind of needs to be built up, but it's pretty. And then finally there's a matte. Their matte shadows are actually usually pretty good. This one's a little chalky, but it's kind of a burgundy, like orangey color. So there's that. The next thing I see is Peak Makeup Natural Stain Brow Powder by Peak Beauty, which is a company I'd never heard of before, and this is in the color Espresso. It's in this little tiny tin. And like looks like a lip gloss tin, and then you slide it out and there's the brow powder. This is very sheer and very light. So if that's espresso, then wow, their blonde one must be like see-through. And then there's 2 other products in here. There is the Mitchell and Peach English Growers English Leaf Body Cream. I have not used this yet. Whoa, I guess I'm using it now because a bunch just came out. It smells really earthy. Like it actually legit smells like leaves or plants or something. Hold on one second. Wiping my swatches off. Ooh, it's very moisturizing. It's very hydrating. The sample size that you get is 1 fluid ounce. So it's a nice size, and yeah, I think that's pretty good. And then finally I have my Purlisse Blue Lotus 4-in-1 I Adore Serum. And I've liked some Purlisse products in the past, although they're very heavily scented. Intensive hydration, firms, brightens, decreases puffiness for all skin types. Wish I would have known. I would have tried it earlier. Let me sell it. It's got kind of like a really earthy smell too. So the things that obviously we can work with today and try out on camera is the Peak Beauty, the Falling Leaves Trio from City Color, and then this Cool the Balm eyeliner. So I'm gonna start with my brows. So let's see, do you guys want us to zoom in a little? Let's zoom in. There's my hair, my brows. Okay. So I'm just kind of brushing them through. Like I said, I've got all my other makeup on, but I don't have my eye stuff done yet. I'm gonna apply a primer. This is my Urban Decay Age Defying Anti-Aging Eyeshadow Primer Potion. My lighting is so weird right now. It's very overcast today. I feel like there's extra. I'm just like dabbing it. All right, so let's try this Peak Beauty brow powder. See what we think. I'm just going to use a small angular brush. It's got a spoolie on the other side. It came with the Milani, this stuff. the Milani Stay Put Brow comes with this little brush, and it's pretty cool. All right, so let's see what we get. I have not used just powder in a long time. It kicks up some dusty fallout, but that's okay. Well, so far, so good. It's very light for espresso, like it's only slightly darker than my brows. And in most brow powders and things like that, I use taupe. The color is not super warm or super cool. It's a nice balanced brown color. I do like it. It's very buildable. I don't think it's something I would purchase just because I feel like brow powder is kind of brow powder, but it's not bad and it's a nice color. I think I am going to just kind of go over my brow a little bit with something to just give it a little more definition. This is my Sonia Kashuk Tinted Brow Gel, which I use every day of my life. Yeah. And that just like kind of makes it a little darker, a little deeper. Okay. And then spoolie. So yeah, it's not bad. I'm not wowed. I'm not amazed, but it's not a bad product. Okay, for my eyes, I'm going to, there is not a good highlight or transition color really in that palette. So I'm going to be borrowing some from the Too Faced Natural Matte palette. So on a small, like a large kind of fluffy brush, I'm just going to take Heaven, which is this really light color at the top, and just sweep that all over my eye. Literally everywhere. And that just sets that base and makes it easier to blend shadows. And then I'm going to go back and go a little bit heavier into Heaven and dab that right under the brow bone. Okay, and then with the same brush, because I don't have a transition color, I'm going to take Lace Teddy, which is also a really light color, but a little darker. And I'm just going to put that in my crease. This is the City Color Duo. I'm going to take that lightest color and a flat brush. This is the e.l.f. Professional Eyeshadow Brush. I'm going to take it into that lightest color. And I'm just going to pack that on my eye. It's not bad. I would say moderate to good payoff. I'm building it up just a little. Okay. That's okay. I'm going to take that kind of orangey matte color. And put that in my crease. And that color has a little bit better payoff. I'm going to go ahead and blend it with a little blendy brush. I'm going back for more. but not bad. I'm gonna go with this darkest brown color. And I'm actually gonna take a smaller brush. It's like a little pencil smudge brush. It's not that little, but you know what I mean? And that goes on a little patchy. It's not my favorite. So these don't really like blend the absolute best. I mean, I've been pretty spoiled. I've been using my Too Faced and my Lorac palettes lately. Obviously, I don't expect that kind of performance from City Color because they're an inexpensive line. But, I mean, it's okay. It'll get the job done. It's just not my favorite formula. There are inexpensive shadows out there that are better, like Wet n Wild or Coastal Scents. But yeah, it'll kind of get the job done. It's an okay look. I'm not mad about it. I'm going to take an even smaller eye pencil and I'm going to just go in underneath the eye with a little bit of that dark brown. Just kind of on the outer corner. What am I talking about? Corner. And shade it a little. So yeah, it's okay. It's serviceable. I'm gonna go through and use that Too Faced, the Balm pencil and Mr. Right Now and Scott, and we'll see what we can get out of that. It definitely is not the smoothest, most glidey pencil ever. It feels dry. Gets swatched really well, like on my hand, but it's not giving me... It's a little draggy on the eye. Just for a retractable pencil, I expect a smooth glide. And yeah, I mean, I'm fighting to get a liner here. See that? It's like all skippy. I don't know. So yeah, the pencil's definitely like not good. Wow, so I didn't really like anything. I mean, everything's just okay. Nothing's like... I'm disappointed by the balm because I usually like 99% of the stuff I've tried from them. So I'm bummed that that liner was not a better product. Really dry, really tuggy at the eyes. Definitely would not recommend. And I mean, the City Color shadows, okay. It's nothing to write home to mom about. It's definitely not like my new favorite affordable shadow. So yeah, well, that's a happy Ipsy bag for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and just apply mascara, and you guys, yeah, I'm just using my Lorac Cobra. Really like this. It's a little sample that I got with my Mega Pro. There you guys go. That is my get ready with me style Ipsy unbagging. If you guys like this style of videos, I can certainly try to do them more often. It just depends on whether or not Ipsy gives us things we can actually try on camera. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really missed you guys, and I am glad to be back and to spend more time with you, and I'll see you next time.